Okay, so example 2. All right, again, let's solve the linear inequality and graph the solution set. So our inequality is a third of x is greater than -2. Okay, so again, this just means a third of x, right? So 33% of some number is greater than -2. Our goal is to solve for x, right? We want, again, we want x is greater than some number. So using the last, from section 6.3, using our properties of equality, right, we can multiply both sides by the reciprocal of this, which is just 3 over 1. So if you do it to the left, you got to do it to the right. And the reason, again, I did the reciprocal is because this is really 3 over 3, but that's just 1, right? Or times x, again, which is just x. So x is greater than negative, and then this is just really -6. I mean, you can say -6 over 1, but -6 over 1 is -6. So here is our inequality, right? So we're saying all real numbers, right, that are greater than, right? And notice there's no equal. Let me get my pointer here. So notice there's no equal sign right here, right? So the -6 is going to be, it's not going to be included. So greater than -6. And let's draw our real number line, right? And -6, I mean, you can locate it anywhere. I'm going to say -6 is right here, right? -7, -8. This is -5, -4, -3, right? Dot, dot, dot. And then we, of course, get the positive numbers later on. So all the numbers that are greater than -6. Well, just pick one number that's greater than -6. Well, it's all the numbers basically to the right, right? -5 is greater than -6. -4, -3, right? Even -5 point, 999998, right? All these numbers are the solutions, right? All these are greater than -6, and since it's not included, right, this is an open circle. So open circle, so not included. And we can write this in set builder notation, right? We can say x such that x is greater than -6. And another, I guess, trick, if you want to call it a trick, is notice that, let me get my arrow. Notice that, okay, we have x on the left-hand side. It could be on the right-hand side, but it's by convention, we usually have it on the left-hand side. And this is greater than -6. And if x is on the left-hand side, the variable, then you can treat this guy like, I mean, it's basically an arrow. And notice it's pointing to the right. So that's why my solution is to the right-hand side.